The man raised his sword to kill the queen, but a girl suddenly appeared and protected her. The girl's body instantly froze, and the sword shattered when it touched the ice hand. At the same time, the man was also knocked away. The queen realized it was her sister Anna who saved her from the fatal attack. After his parents died, his sister was his only relative, but he repeatedly hurt her. As a child, he often used magic to make her happy. Elsa accidentally slipped while casting a spell, hitting Anna's head with the magic. The demon father quickly took his sister to seek help from the ancient goblins. The Goblin King healed Anna's injury, but as a precaution, he erased Anna's memory. The memory of her sister's magic left only the happy moments they shared and assured Elsa that her magic would grow stronger in the future. Magic is good, but it can also be dangerous. Learning to control magic is important, and fear is your biggest enemy. To protect Elsa, the devil closed the palace, dismissed the servants, and locked Elsa alone in the room, not even allowing her sister Anna to see her. Anna repeatedly went to her sister to play, but was repeatedly turned away. She didn't understand the reason. Yesterday, they were close, but she ignored her upon waking up. At this time, the elder sister's condition worsened. If she touched the window slightly, her stool would freeze. Her father made her wear special gloves. Soon, the two sisters grew up, and the younger sister had long been accustomed to her elder sister being locked in the room. Today, the king and queen experienced a shipwreck at sea, and both perished. The youngest daughter Anna held a funeral for the king and his wife, but her sister Elsa still did not show up. 3 years later, Elsa, as the eldest daughter, must inherit the throne as she comes of age. The city's gates were opened for the first time in many years, and envoys from various countries came to attend the coronation ceremony of the new king. Elsa inherited the throne, and Anna met Prince Hans from a neighboring country. The little princess fell in love with the handsome prince at first sight, and they fell in love at first sight. That night, Anna requested Elsa's permission to marry Hans, but Elsa felt that they had known each other for too short a time and that Anna had always lived alone in the palace and had no idea what true love was, so she rejected their request.
What did I ever do to you? Elsa ran out of the palace, but outside were all residents who supported her ascension to the throne, cheering enthusiastic, which made her even more frightened.
She struggled to control her magic when she was more frightened, accidentally freezing the fountain into a sculpture. The Duke of Weston, with bad intentions, chased the boat and yelled that Elsa was a monster. Elsa's magic went out of control. Seeing the scared residents, Elsa fled the city in terror. Wherever she went, it froze instantly. The entire kingdom soon froze. Anna handed the kingdom's power to Prince Hans and went alone to find his sister. On the way, he encountered an accident. He lost his horse and fell into the river. Fortunately, good and bad things go hand in hand. Here he met Chris, the most important man in his life. Elsa was now completely free from the constraints of those around her and used magic to create an ice castle with a wave of her hand.
The depression of more than 10 years was finally released at this moment. What is it like to fall into a glacier in the cold winter of minus 50 degrees?
Princess Anna encountered this embarrassing situation. First, summer turned into winter in a second, and now she fell into the glacier again. Fortunately, there was a grocery store nearby where she could rest. At this time, she met Chris, who sold ice cubes. Winter suddenly came, and she couldn't do her ice cube business, so Anna hired this man with a bag of carrots. They set out to find their sister again, but were attacked by wolves on the way. To escape, Chris had to abandon the snow sheep used to pay off the loan. The two had to walk all the way. Arendelle is completely frozen, and the residents are in danger. They must find Elsa as soon as possible. They are unaware of Elsa's precise whereabouts. As they retreat, a snowman unexpectedly appears. Anna, terrified, kicks the snowman's head, but it continues to speak and walk. Elsa and Anna built this snowman, Olaf, when they were children. Due to Elsa's increasing magical abilities, he has come to life. Anna uses a carrot to make a nose for Olaf. Under Olaf's leadership, in the city of Arendelle, Prince Hans is distributing free flight supplies to the residents, and suddenly the princess's horse just runs back. Hans predicted the little princess might be in danger, so he summoned warriors to rescue her. The Duke of Weston also ordered his men to go with him, but he asked them to end the winter as soon as they saw Elsa. But Elsa still didn't let Anna approach her. Then Shui Bao came in. Elsa was shocked that her magic could create life. Anna told her sister that Shui Bao was identical to her childhood self. Can we be the same as when we were kids? Elsa remembered the moment Anna was struck by magic, causing her to flee in panic. Anna pursued her and implored her sister to confront the challenges together. But Elsa thought that only by staying away could she protect her sister. Until Anna told the truth, the whole Arendelle was frozen. Only you can go back to unfreeze it, but Elsa believed she couldn't. The two sisters argued. The younger sister hoped the elder sister would help, but Elsa was worried the situation would worsen. Elsa's magic exploded and accidentally hit Anna's chest. Realizing that she had hurt her sister again, Elsa became more determined to isolate herself and transformed into a snow monster to attack Anna and others. They were thrown out of the ice castle. Anna just used snowballs to hit the snow monster. Unexpectedly, this snow monster had no tolerance and actually rioted and chased Anna and others to attack. A cliff blocked their path, so Chris used a rope to descend. Shui Bao attempted to stall the snow monster to buy time, but was quickly thrown aside due to his small size. Anna and Chris, who were falling, were pulled up by the snow monster. Anna had to cut the rope and fell off the cliff. The snowman suddenly came to life and knocked everyone to the ground with a wave of his hand. Anna fell off the cliff and her hair turned white. Chris realized the seriousness of the problem. He quickly chose to take Anna to locate his enigmatic friend for assistance. They arrived at a clearing, and the friends he referred to were actually large rocks. The goblin saved Anna's life while she was in a coma. When Anna was about to escape, the stone spirits all moved. They mistook Anna for Chris's girlfriend, causing chaos. The wedding started, and Anna, almost terrified, fainted due to her recurring injuries. The Goblin King quickly examined her, but this time the injury was to her heart. Anna would soon freeze. True love's kiss could break this magic. Chris remembered Prince Hans, whom they had fallen in love with at first sight. Riding a reindeer to Arendelle, Prince Hans also discovered the ice castle but was stopped by the snow monster. Two of the Duke of Weston's men rushed in and attacked Elsa upon finding her. Elsa had to use magic to control one person with ice needles, despite not wanting to hurt them. Hans and others broke into the castle. When the sixth man was about to attack the queen, Hans immediately rushed out and shot the ice lantern above the crossbow team. Elsa was knocked unconscious. Upon waking up, she found herself in a cell with her hands chained. Meanwhile, Chris finally sent Anna back to Arendelle. Anna was thought to be saved, but it turns out Hans didn't love her at all. She couldn't inherit the throne in her kingdoms due to her 12 older brothers. He planned to use Anna and Elsa to take over the Avendel throne. He imprisoned Anna and falsely claimed to officials that she was deceased. They married at the last moment. He officially announced Queen Elsa's execution. However, when they arrived at Elsa's cell, she had already broken out and escaped. Anna's situation was deteriorating, but Shui Bao arrived just in time and risked his life to light the fireplace, barely keeping Anna alive. Chris, leading, was blocked by the swift mist. He then found the wind and snow had completely covered him. Al and Dai swiftly rode swift mist back. Anna's body was growing weaker. Only true love's kiss could break the spell. Shui Bao suddenly remembered Chris. Isn't she true love? CG took Anna out of the castle to find Chris. Chris was also rushing to the castle this time, but the huge storm caused the ice to break continuously. Zunwu found that the ice in front of him had completely cracked, so he jumped onto a piece of ice and sent Chris to the other side, but he fell into the ice. At this time, he found Elsa and wanted to Elsa that Anna had been frozen to death by her magic. Elsa collapsed, and the snow and wind ceased. Suddenly, Hans wielded his sword and struck Elsa. Anna, about to run to Chris, saw her sister in danger and desperately blocked it. At the same time, Anna's body began to freeze quickly, and the sword shattered. Elsa regained consciousness and saw her frozen sister, feeling heartbroken. She hugged her sister and cried bitterly. Eventually, Anna began to thaw. Sisterly love melted the ice, and Elsa discovered how to do it. She spread love throughout the kingdom. The entire kingdom was gradually filled with love. However, when summer returned, Olaf also melted. It didn't matter. Elsa created a snow cloud for Olaf. Anna also defeated Prince Hans on her own. Duke of Weston received the punishment he deserved. Anna gave Chris the latest luxury sleigh. Now she has found true love.